Hey y'all, this is your girl Jamie here. I hope everybody is having a truly blessed day today, y'all. What is up, J Squad? If you guys haven't already hit that like button and hit that subscribe button, make sure you do so y'all can be a part of this J Squad over here. Now, let's just go ahead and dive right into the Kardashian curse. The legend, the myth, the rumors. If y'all don't know about the Kardashian curse, it's been going around for years with this family. You know, and it's not just the normal ups and downs and breakups of most normal relationships. So let's just go ahead and I'll give you a little bit of history about it. The Kardashian curse is believed that anyone who dates a Kardashian or Jenner will suffer terribly and have terrible luck in their relationship, like when it ends as well. Now, in 2018, Kendall Jenner, she acknowledged it can be challenging for outsiders to adjust to the ways of this family in their lifestyle. She gave an interview to JQ, and her statement, it's not just the men, it's friends, it's people who come and just don't know how to handle it. It was evident, and she said that it's just an ongoing issue with people that come into their lives. She said there are many individuals who adore us, but there are also a sizable number of people who disapprove of us. Now that's funny. Now, in one TikTok video, Scott and Kendall, it's shown that they investigate the Kardashian curse. Scott tells Kendall about the legend before the two go to a tarot card reader. And the tarot card reader goes ahead and affirms that Kendall has been really cursed. It was in June 12th of 2016 of the episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians called The Kardashian Curse. So this family is aware of the potential of what may happen to the men that come in contact with and bring into their lives. Kendall goes on to say that she doesn't like the storyline because it puts the burden on us, she remarked. Now, the burden of being a part of this family is I think it just kind of outweighs the good, really. Now, according to the Kardashian curse, it's basically, it says witchcraft that has received, there's a video that has received 25.7 million views on TikTok about the Kardashian curse. The common assertion is that 4 witches were supposedly involved in a bargain that women's distant relatives made. According to the legend, they struck a deal to ensure that every woman in the Kardashian bloodline would be stunning and famous, but only if the men who came into their lives would suffer as a result. Now, it's hard to believe that such a curse would ever exist, but the real life problems of these relationships and the men with these women, I mean, we've all seen it play out time and time again, over and over, one to the next. But I don't know, do you guys think that it's just because they haven't found and came across the right men? Or they just keep settling with the wrong men? Let's see here. Well, let's just go ahead and start. Let's talk about Momager Kris. Let's start with, her. Back when she was married to Rob Kardashian, even before she got married to him, the rumors and the interviews of everybody that have came out about this family all state that she wanted a rich man. She wanted to be rich and famous. She wanted lots of money and be wealthy. And she was a flight attendant when she first, got with Rob Kardashian. And the rumors, circulated that, she had cheated many, many, many times on Rob Kardashian. And as well, the DNA of Khloe has always came up because Khloe definitely does not look like a Kardashian, y'all. So the DNA has always been questioned, a big question mark there. Even when Kris was married to Bruce Jenner, who is now Caitlyn Jenner, she was also speculated to be cheating on him as well. And let's just stop right there. Let's look at what happened to Bruce/Caitlyn. You guys right there says it all. She went from being a man to now a woman. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but is it the curse or is it just something else? Now, Corey Gamble, Kris has been dating for quite a while, and there's been speculations that she cheats on him all the time as well. And they're still together, so we haven't seen quite what may happen to him as when the relationship may end. But let's just go ahead and jump right into Kim Kardashian. Whew. This girl is the doorknob to this family, to the house. Her doorknob has been greased more times and turned open and shut. I don't even know where to begin with her dating history because there's just so many to name. But let's just go as far back as Ray J. Ray J hasn't had, even after, there's been so many speculations about the infamous, tape that came out, the sex tape and all, of who linked it. And my opinion is Kris Jenner had a hand to play in that. There's been speculations that she made them do a couple different tapes just in case if one wasn't good enough, But I believe that it was all for money. And Kris and Kim were definitely in on that. The speculations that Kim stole all this money from Ray J's sister Brandy and her mom, the credit card. That right there is just horrible enough. And then we have Nick Cannon, she used to date. Look at him now. He's got 1,000 million kids. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, though. That's his decisions, but still kind of odd. Let's see. I'm trying to think of who else has been linked. Let's see. Her husbands. She's got a bunch of ex-husbands, 3 of them to be exact. The basketball player, we don't hear nothing really about him. But that was all, as the Billionaire Dynasty episodes have been coming out, that was all for gain for Kim and her family. To gain money. She got paid for that wedding. So that was all just for fame, publicity, money. So he might have actually really loved her. So, who knows? He might have been in on it too. But something just tells me right there, that one, he wasn't in on it. I don't think he got a payday out of that one. Kim and Kris definitely got a payday. Then we come to Kanye. Woo! You seen what she tried to do to Kanye. Now, this is just my opinion. I feel that she was doping him up, having him all doped up, trying to make it out like he was insane and gain all this weight and make him look crazy. That's what narcissistic people do. If you guys don't already know about Britney Spears, there's been rumors that Britney Spears, when they doped her all up, kind of the same thing, the Free Britney thing. We all know it. We all know that story. That there was a lot of money, millions taken out of her, her pocket, and it ended up in the bank accounts of Kim Kardashian. About Kylie's, that they were buying. I mean, maybe I'll have to do a whole nother video. Maybe that'll be my next video of all of Britney's money that ended up in Kris, Kim, and Kylie's pockets. Her Kylie's lipstick business and stuff. Yeah, I'll do a video about that. That'll be my next one, y'all. Well, there's not too many with Kourtney. But she hasn't had really good luck either. I mean, with Scott, we've seen the downfall of Scott play out time and time again. Him always being drunk and all of this stuff. And we've seen, about his parents, which is absolutely horrific. It's horrible. Now, let's just move on to Travis. I'm so happy to say that it really, truly looks like Kourtney found the right one. Like, them two are a perfect match together, in my opinion. Just my opinion. This is just my opinion, y'all. It's just really nice to see one of the Kardashians try to break that curse and to break away from this toxic and evil family. It's just really nice to see. Them two really genuinely look like they are truly in love together. Well, Khloe, let's move on right to Khloe. Lamar Odom, poor guy. We all know he got, taken out of the brothel out in Vegas and put in the hospital and was having multiple seizures on top of seizures, and it was just a hot mess there for a while. And he was in the hospital for a little while. We saw that all play out as well. Is that part of the Kardashian curse, y'all? Well, that takes us up to Tristan. Tristan, is definitely a cheater. He is not Team Khloe. He's, I don't even know. I think Khloe just says that when he does get caught cheating all the time and having all these extra babies and this and that, she just covers it up like, oh, well, we wasn't together, just to kind of stay face, even though we know they together. She just doesn't want to keep getting embarrassed by this man. Well, Kendall, now, she's been through a lot of, basketball players and the Rocky ASAP, I think that's his name, who is now with Rihanna, and she's, got a baby on the way and just had a baby by him. Kendall hasn't had very good luck either. But there's rumors that she actually is into women. I don't know how true that one is, y'all. But I think she's just enjoying her life because she's young, she's a model, and she's trying to stay skinny and not have kids yet and settle down. So, I mean, can't nobody knock that. I mean, she's young. And then, last but not least, Kylie, y'all. Kylie hasn't been, not from what I hear, she hasn't been linked to too many guys, just Tyga, which y'all know has a son by Blac Chyna, Angela White. Angela, she's getting it together. She's, walking with God, which is an absolute beautiful thing. It is so refreshing to see someone of such a celebrity to walk with Christ and get themselves together. It's such a beautiful thing. Especially being involved with this family. Oh, yeah. But Chyna also has a baby by Rob Kardashian, a little girl. Now, Tyga, when Kylie and Tyga's relationship was done and over with, he had a lot of financial problems, that kept popping up and popping up. So Fast forward, now Kylie is with Travis Scott. Travis seems pretty low-key. He seems pretty quiet from what I see. I mean, this is just my opinion. But he's also had some misfortunes. The incident at one of his concerts, you know, people losing their lives and getting trampled all over and stuff. So that's just not a great thing either. But these girls all have daughters as well. So it's kind of interesting to see, like, what's going to play out with their daughters. But let me know what y'all think down in the comments below. And if y'all haven't already hit that like button and subscribe to the J Squad here, let me know what y'all think, though. Definitely subscribe and like, and let me know what y'all think. Do you think this Kardashian curse is a real thing, or do you think it's just something that Hollywood made up for ratings or whatever? Or do you think these girls are just picking the wrong guys? But let me know what y'all think in the comments, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.